y'all, it's Sandy with Little House on Metairie. Welcome to my home. If you're new here, I just wanted to welcome you, and if you're returning back to visit me, thank you so much. In today's video, we will be doing a part 2 fall kitchen decorate with me. We did a part 1 where we did a beautiful orchard apple tablescape. We carried over the apple orchard theme to transform a beautiful hutch for the upcoming fall season with lots of pumpkins, thrift items, and vignettes. If you missed part 1, I will add a link to it in the description box below. Now I'm ready to finish decorating this kitchen. Today we're going to do a really fun caramel apple themed treat bar and finish cozying it all up for fall, and I can't wait to get started. I want to take you guys along with me, so let's get to decorating. To kick off the beautiful fall season, I am doing a collaboration with several lovely YouTubers who will also be transitioning their homes for fall with lots of beautiful decor, ideas, DIYs, and even some yummy fall recipes. So I will link all of their channels in the playlist below in the description box so that after you watch this video, you can go get inspired by theirs as well. So one of my favorite places to decorate here in our kitchen is above our windowsill. We have a rather large window bump out that I get to decorate, and it's so fun to do it for each season. So I want to create just a really fun floral arrangement inside this basket that I bought from Hobby Lobby. And speaking of Hobby Lobby, I got lots of fall stems like these this year. They were $1 and $1.50. I could not believe it when I saw them. So I grabbed a whole bunch of different ones. So there's going to be all kind of different stems that we're going to use here that I bought on clearance, and I just want it to look like organic, like it was just outside with all kind of different fall foliage. So no rhyme or reason, I'm just tucking and adding random stems until I'm happy with the overall look. Then we will place it up on the window nook. We have so much space up here at the window nook, I like to add some sort of tray, riser, or cutting board. And today I'm going to put this beautiful tray that I thrifted last year at a local Goodwill for $2.99. And then we're going to add these beautiful candle holders. I love the colors, and it does have the birds, and I decorated with those last year, but we're going to reuse a few pieces, and these are one of them. In between the candlesticks, I want to add this riser because later we're going to add some cute faux pies to them. So I like to add some sort of picture up here, and I have two options. This one that I thrifted for, it was under $2, I believe. It was really inexpensive, and I was going to paint it, but I decided to go ahead and try it and leave it as is for fall. And then next I'm adding this cute apple pie sign. I did a fun DIY with it last year. It's a sign from the Dollar Tree, and my husband made a frame out of it for me with some old wood we had lying around the house. Laid this really cute pumpkin pie kitchen dish towel on the riser, and then I'm placing this pumpkin bowl, and I like to put those dish scrubbers inside of it to collect the water. So a necessity near the sink, a dishwashing soap, and I bought the apple green one for fall. So this is the second option, this copper pitcher. And I'm liking this one better just because it kind of flows with the colors up here. And although I do like the other one, I'll just probably use it another time or in another place. So now it is time to place these adorable faux pies that I made last year. Again, I will link that video in the description box below if you would love to make some of your own. That one was the pumpkin one, and then this one is the cute apple one. I also made some essential oil blends to drop inside of each pie. The apple, of course, smells like apple, and the pumpkin smells like pumpkin. I can't find them right now, but I know I saved them. So once I get them, I will drop some inside each pie. But quite honestly, y'all, they still smell even being boxed up all year long. And as you see out the window, I'm slowly losing daylight. So I'm going to stop filming for today. We did half of the kitchen. I put that out in a video as part 1, and this will be part 2. So we're going to come back out tomorrow on a beautiful day, hopefully, and finish fall decorating. So as you see, it's a new day. The sun is creeping in and out, but much better lighting. So I added a cute apple to the pie stand because it's an apple theme here this year. And then I went ahead and switched out the bowl to this mini one just because it's a lot smaller and it fits this much better. And I want to add something else inside the tray. So we have a new local pop shelf store, and it's like a Dollar General, but lots more decor. And I love this little acorn. I bought 2 of them last year, so I'm going to add one here to the tray. As you saw, they were $3 from Pop Shelf. Next, I'm adding some apple bushes. This came in a larger bush, and I just cut a few stems here and there to sprinkle throughout the kitchen. So I'm tucking one red one right here, and then on the other side, I think I'll add a green one. Usually for Christmas, I frame this window nook with a garland, and I thought it would be fun to do one for fall. I've wanted to do one every year, but never have yet, so today is the year. So I have this beautiful garland. I do not know, guys, if this was given to me by my neighbor. I can't remember, or if it was in the free bins, or if I bought it years ago. I can't recall, so I apologize, but I think it's so beautiful and lush. So we're going to frame the window with it, and then I have some really cute elements to add to it later. On top of the garland, I'm going to layer these beautiful LED branches. I actually used some of these on my tablescape this year, and I love the glow that they have in the evening time. So if you didn't see that video, they actually have different settings that you can put the lights on, like blinking and steady and fading in and out. So there's lots of options. I just wanted to show you guys that if you didn't see these before. I bought them from Michael's, like I said, and I will link them below. They are my favorite so far. They look so realistic, and I love the soft glow, like I said, at night. So I'm going to take my time to spread out each of the branches, thread them in and out of the garland so they look as natural as possible. And at the end of this video, stay tuned because we're going to be doing a day and evening tour of the kitchen all lit up for fall. Next, I want to add a few apples. I'm doing this by getting some faux apples. They were either given to me, thrifted, or I did find a bag at Hobby Lobby to use throughout the kitchen. But I'm making these picks just by sticking skewer sticks inside of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the green and the red. I am doing both apples here in the kitchen, but I'm not sure if I want both up here. So we'll have to see how it looks. I definitely decided to just stick with the red. To each candle, I'm adding these beautiful orange and brown leaves candle. I love the details on them. Hopefully the camera is picking them up. I bought these from Hobby Lobby. Make a few changes to the counter next to the sink. I'm going to switch out canisters of the oats to this one. It has the copper top. I had bought this from Pop Shelf last year. There was a huge 50% off sale. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I remember it being very inexpensive. To cozy up this part of the kitchen, I thought I would add a beautiful basket first and then layer it with the cookbook and then the canister of oats. In the back, I'm going to nestle this cute pumpkin pie cutting board sign I bought from, I think it was Hobby Lobby. And then I'm adding this precious apple. I borrowed it from my mom. Her sister actually gave it to her and she said it was an antique piece. And then I'm moving that over just a little bit to add these cute, precious kitchen towels, another acorn, and then some apple chips that we're going to use later at the treat bar. So before we decorate the other side of the sink, I wanted to give it a really quick scrub down with this pink stuff. I'm sure I'm late to the game. I know I had seen it for so many years here on YouTube and finally broke down and bought some, and I'm so glad I did. We have an old cast iron farmhouse style sink and it is so hard to keep clean. This stuff works miracles on it. You just scrub a little bit here and there with scuff marks or any kind of stains and they come right out, guys. I'll also link this below if you have not tried it yet. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now we're going to decorate the cabinet on this side of the sink now that I gave everything a good cleaning. Switching out some more canisters that I bought on sale last year at Pop Shelf. One has flowers, and then I thought these little pumpkin pastas would be really cute to add to one. I found these at Home Goods. They have such cute seasonal pasta and treats every year that I like to look for the season cooking and also for our treat bar. At Dollar General, when I went, it was buy one get one 50% off their fall decor. So I bought a few things and this beautiful canister was one of them. So I'm just switching out with the one that I had here. Next, I'm adding this adorable apple candle I bought from Michael's. It was the Ashton brand and it was 50% off. And then I'm just tucking another apple stem and some leaves around it. I promise if I do light the candle, I will move all these things so it will not be a fire hazard. Above the stove, I have this spice rack, and I'm going to remove some of the spices and the cute Barn salt and pepper shakers. So each season, I like to switch those out, and those were actually given to us for free. I had them out for both spring and summer. Now I'm going to add this really cute pumpkin spice sign. I was originally going to use it at our treat bar, but I have another one I'm going to use there instead. So I thought I would try it here, and then I have the most precious little salt and pepper acorns that I thrifted last year, and I want to reuse them again because they'll still go with this year's fall orchard theme. So I'm going to add this beautiful bird and pumpkin dish towels in front of the stove. So if you do not go all out and decorate like me, you can just do simple touches around your kitchen, and just adding some seasonal kitchen towels is one easy, affordable way of just bringing a little bit of the season that you're in into your home. So at Dollar Tree, I love to pick up different signs, and this really cute pumpkin patch one was on a really thin, cheap cutting board, and I want to attach it to a real one, so I'm just getting some hot glue, and I'm going to hot glue the sign onto the cutting board, and then after the holidays, I can just take it right off. Now I'm going to tuck it inside the wire rack, and then I'm adding this really cute Give Thanks rolling pin next to it. To bring some apples to this side of the kitchen, I'm tucking another one of those apple stems inside behind the rolling pin. So another thing I like to add right here is a seasonal apron. And when I saw this one at Home Goods, I knew it would match the colors that I'm doing in the kitchen perfectly. So I just am tying it to the wire rack. So I usually add some floral arrangements inside of this cutting board tin, but I want to remove that because I have another copper sign that I want to hang just to bring in some more copper in the room. So I hope to encourage someone today, if you are like us and have an old-fashioned kitchen with lots of remodels that you would love to get done. In the meantime, just decorate a few things here and there seasonally to make it a home. So I'm sure, like you guys, I get lots of inspiration and ideas from other amazing seasonal YouTubers, and Rebekah from Rebekah Fraser Home always adds some sort of riser to break up the black from her stove. So I thought I would try it when I saw this one from a local Goodwill. It was under $2, and I thought by adding some fall things like pumpkins, apples, and a spoon rest would do the trick. Hers always looks so cute, and she does like a seasonal candle as well as seasonal decor. So I thought I would try it in my little corner of YouTube, and I really like this idea. It cozied up this corner of our kitchen. So if you don't already watch Rebekah, which I'm sure you do, I highly recommend her channel. I will link it in the description box below so you can be inspired by her channel as well. So I'm curious if you guys like to add decor to the top of your refrigerator or just leave it bare. I like to decorate it and change it up every now and then. And I made this beautiful cornucopia. It's been at least 10 years that I have used this. I have had to rearrange and re-hot glue a lot of things here and there, but it's still in great shape, so we're going to reuse it. I decided to leave out the 2 roosters that our late pop blessed us with, and I put this milk jug as well as this Happy Harvest vase with some wheat stems inside of it. I'm adding this drying mat to the sink. So I had cut it and used it last year at our treat bar, and I thought this year I would just place it right here with these beautiful kitchen towels that match the other ones we used earlier. And then y'all, just for the sake of YouTube today, I thought it'd be fun just to put some pumpkins here in the sink just so we can take some pretty shots of the fall kitchen. But of course it's not practical to keep them here, so they will be moved. But I always see pictures and they have pumpkins in their farmhouse style sinks. So I thought I would give it a try. Hoping I'm not the only one who loves pumpkin scenes in a farmhouse sink. Now we're going to quickly decorate this island. I only have 2 placemats and 2 of these plates left, so I'm going to put them on each end as a place setting. We're just going to keep it simple here because we do eat here a lot. And I'm going to just put this really cute barrel basket that I bought from Michael's this year. And I have this paper because I want to make it look like a full arrangement, but I don't have much. I just have this tiny wreath that I want to make it work. So I'm going to kind of fluff it up and make it appear like it's a full arrangement, hopefully, is my plan. I love the colors in it. It matches the kitchen so well. And then I'm just going to add a faux apple and a faux pumpkin. To have this thrifted basket. I've had it for a while, and I did clean it out just because I remember it being hanging in the thrift store. So I cleaned it really well with soap and water, let it dry overnight, because we're going to put some real apples, because I'm hoping if the apples are out, my kids do love apples, but you know, it's not always their first choice as a snack, but being they're right here in front of them, hopefully it will be now. So I'm adding this precious pumpkin cutting board. I bought it last year from Dollar Tree. It was in that $3 or $5 section. And then I placed a candle on top of it, and I'm just adding this bowl. And then I'm going to place a kitchen towel down. It just matches the ones that are on my tablescape for my napkins. And I'm putting just some simple tiny apples in the bowl. And I think this little area turned out really sweet as well. Now for the fun part, we are going to decorate a cabinet that I use as our cocoa bar. This year we're going to do a fall candy apple themed one, and I thought that would be really fun since we're doing apples this year. I had to put the recipe books at the bottom because I moved them from the hutch, and then I bought this from Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance, and I thought it'd be really cute to glue the apple to the front of it and hang it above the cabinet. We're just going to do a quick overview of some things I might use. I bought these plates specifically to use this year with the little dogs and apples. These all came from Dollar Tree last year, and I've bought some sprinkles for the candy apples. I'm probably not going to use any of the pie stuff. A lot of that was from last year. I did buy these from Dollar General. They were buy one, get one 50% off, and I thought that'd be really cute for the kids. And then I had this basket. I pulled out all the baskets I thought would go for the candy apple theme. I have this cute wheelbarrow. I'll probably reuse it again because we're doing like an orchard caramel apple bar. And then I bought this thrifted glass red vase. I thought that would be cute for the apple theme. And then we bought some fun fall treats. So I'm so excited to get started. We're probably not going to be putting all of this, but I wanted just to pull out everything that I thought we might use today. So first we're going to make the little sign that I want to add above the cabinet. First, I want to add this cute wooden apple, also purchased from Hobby Lobby, and I'm hot gluing it to the front of the little wooden, I call it a lattice sign. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. Top of the sign, I want to layer this wreath. I've had this for years, but they do have the apples in it with some fruits. I thought it'd be really cute hung here. So I wanted to try the wheelbarrow and make sure the sign fit with it, but I decided to move that someplace else and use these cute baskets instead. I was actually going to remove this material and wash them because I thrifted them, but they're sewn in really good and I can't remove them without messing them up. So I'm not going to use them to put any candy or treats inside, but I am going to add some apples to each one, and I think using them to display the apples turned out even cuter. I'm going to add Mr. and Mrs. Shelf Sitter Foxes. I bought these last year from Dollar Tree. I can't remember if they were $3 or $5, but I love their little outfits and I knew it would match right here perfectly. Into the center, I'm going to add this really cute red thrifted vase. I think I bought this from a local Goodwill. On this part of the cabinet, it has a plate ledge, so I thought I would put these really cute plates as well as this Happy Fall Y'all sign. This was bought from Michael's. It's the Ashton brand, and it was 60% off, I believe, when I went, maybe even 70. And then they have both of these little plates that I picked up from Hobby Lobby that has the dogs with the apples. I'm going to decorate this tiny little cubby with some tiny pieces because it's small, this gate from Hobby Lobby. And I have that cute brass bell. I think my mom had given that to me and I used it when I taught school. Next, we're going to fill up these really cute jars. I bought these last year. It was buy one, get one free. And I thought they would be really cute, filled up with some caramel apple candy corn. And these I bought from Hobby Lobby. So next I'm adding this adorable basket. Y'all watch how cool this is. It opens up and it creates the cutest little basket. It's like a little apple basket. And when I was rewatching some footage trying to find something for my summer shop with me, I went to a store that I love to shop at. If you're local, it's called the Pinhook Flea Market. Anyway, she has the most cutest, unique things, antiques, and lots of seasonal decor. So I had seen this when I was rewatching footage from my summer shop with me, and I was like, man, what are the chances that they actually still have it? So I went back a few weeks ago, and when I looked in the same spot it was before, it was gone. So I thought it was bought, and when I asked the owner, she says, oh, I still think we have it. So anyway, long story short, they had moved it, and she hunted it down for me, so I was able to purchase it, and I was so excited they still had it because I knew it would be perfect right here at the treat bar. So later I will put some apples in it once we run out of these, but I thought adding these little cute apple chips that I bought from TJ Maxx would be really fun right here for the kiddos. I'm just so glad they still had it, and it's a piece that I know I'm gonna love pulling out each fall season. So before we add the caramel apples, I wanted to quickly decorate down here. So I'm adding this thrifted basket, and inside of it I'm gonna put some thrifted mugs. On the side, I want to display these cuties. They're the matching mugs to the plates, so I'm going to place them right here. To the bottom shelf, I'm adding this adorable Hello Fall wheelbarrow, and I'm going to add some candy corn hot cocoa, and later I'll put some regular hot cocoa inside, but I have to go get that first. So right now I'm going to add these cute, adorable Dollar General cups that I bought. There's 5 of them, so I'm going to place them right here. And then I bought this really cute grab a cup and mark it up holder from Hobby Lobby. I thought the little wood would match the theme perfectly. And then I'm adding these cups that I picked up this year from from Home Goods. I usually buy them from there or TJ Maxx. They have such great prices. And then I'm putting the little slips inside the basket as well as the lids. I'm going to finish off by putting a Sharpie to write our names on the cups. And then down here I'm adding this cute little fox mug. I bought this from Goodwill this year, and then I thought it'd be really cute to add these stirring spoons. They have the pumpkins and the leaves. These were bought over the years from Hobby Lobby. So before we add the rest of the sweet treats, I wanted to add this cute little apple sign and this pumpkin spice wooden piece that came from Hobby Lobby. So I used this cocoa last year, but I want to place back the little tin can. I think it's so cute. And then I'm adding this pot holder. So this was from Hobby Lobby, and I loved the colors, and it matched with the little dish towels inside of it. And then I'm just stringing across these little pumpkin lights. I knew that they would be perfect for some ambient lighting here at the treat bar. So here to this sunken part of the tree bar, I'm going to add this cute tree trunk riser, and I thought it'd be a cute place to put our caramel apples on. So for the sake of this video not being too long, I was going to record my daughter and I making these. They were so fun to do. So I just wanted to give you a close-up of how they turned out. I think this little caramel apple station turned out so cute. So my sweet husband brought home some more sweet treats, so I'm going to add them to this canister. And to the next canister, we're going to add these adorable fall cookies. So a hot cocoa bar would not be complete without some hot chocolate. So I'm putting some faux leaves, and then we're going to put this thrifted mug full of yummy hot chocolate. And then we're going to add some Cool Whip on top and some fun fall sprinkles. Well, friends, we are all finished decorating the kitchen for this fall 2024 season. I love the theme, and I love how it all turned out. Now we're going to go and take a closer look and tour the kitchen, and then stay tuned to the end of this video where we will do a beautiful evening tour of how it all looks when the sun sets. Friends, I sure hope that you enjoyed this very first Fall Decorate With Me series here in our kitchen, decorating it in a fun fall orchard theme. I had so much fun doing apples. Like I said, I've never done that before, so this was a first for me, and I hope you got lots of ideas and inspiration for your own home. If you haven't done so already, I hope that you would consider subscribing to our channel. We have lots more rooms to decorate here at Little House on Metairie and prepare it for the upcoming fall season. And don't forget to visit the description box where I will link what I can in today's video, as well as the playlist with the other lovely YouTube ladies to get further inspired this fall season. Until next time, friends, bye for now.